Masuko mancho murigeria maragwa bengi ya Jumatano itariki 3 mutinyo 12 mwaka wa 2025 lituko amonchuria manene kigima berega ko rorekana ime sense egosime ya gusi kupatikana n'umugabana we county ya Nyamira muske AMOS NYARIBO gutorigwa amo ne Senate kurwa ase ko gusumswada woko mwaka isiko amangato kwariganire tukumanya senchira yobo ikiranu litarandro kwa Mose sangana into wika omwalio ase Oroboti Jumatano senchira mitandao Facebook, YouTube @ETA TV. Machumuli Oroboti Jumatano Chinsa Inye nigo toko chaka Oroboti Rwa Jumatano buna ase umugabana we county ya Nyamira muske AMOS NYARIBO nigo agokeire egetambukiro kibunge ya Senate gututirare oko gendera gutegererwa ukuganya ko murusi ABC muske NYARIBO nigo amana bakiri baye nigo basanke ya maseyemo ANETA ya TV egeka getire na tigatutegerera nki baba bakwa
azabantu baminto inje na AMOS NYARIBO mugabana Nyamira County. Lero iga Jumatano tarehe 3 nduwabwate sitting ye Senate. Senate yagambire korumambia bakabona iga saa 3 onere. Karibu saa 3 yaruwe uamuzi kwamba ekina nkiabe twenjire ndonge iga mangana ya mashtaka atubiriwa mbali iga nkobori abantu baito banyamira tababa mamuno monto yomo tutige bitina tutigo kogengwa atoko ujisomoni chinke naende uchimotwe kimoranjirane nje ninde tayari okore gazi na inwe mwambe kere impeachment kabere ene dia gatato naenda asenge njongeire gazi yoko bwatani abantu banyamira nana wachegionde bwensi ase ikere bono mbuya musu nogoto mumanye no mokene no bwatiriwa mwaiure Igo jakera bono nje ninde tayari tubwaterane asenje abantu banyamira no ti asenge njobo cheuri bwaino igo ndokwana mange inje nkwana ne chiredio uchimambia se weekend ngadress abantu banyamira injira ya buronge tina so broad best na the broad best tari yongo yo ne youths babo soro no jende egento kiare ngonek aswa nkoragera n'abantu bane bagaje timeti ngo bakeresimi bagaisanzo karageramo igonto abwata manganande ndokwandia mangane Senate ndokwandia mangana broad based na endese kaba na broad based to kwana ngete ngo kwana no manyene party okorwa William Ruto osewari batene chipati tari ebi muraiga ebi murana bingo amara birabya Elia kabere yonte nena botamungo kwana obo mobuomogusi o mobuomogusi ekauri yanete go change na ende neba ne party ekoruo mwerekeo yongo isanza ne party ne bwata organs twagamba na ntwa consult n'abantu baito twamenya ko mubuji moto otherwise iwabo linkeyo ekiarange ganetio ogosaini ngaganetiki okogamba na ntomana ki obokimobezani kitoko butorerwa lakini ntora arenge ari semesh.
Good evening, members of the Fourth Estate. My name is Zelma Bonuke, part of the team that was representing His Excellency the Governor in this impeachment motion. We want to thank the Senate for upholding the rule of law and the tenets of constitutionalism. It was very clear, as we had indicated, that this motion of impeachment did not meet the threshold. And the threshold I'm talking about is the 2/3 threshold, which is provided for under Section 33 of the County Government Act. This issue of threshold and the element of removal of a governor from office, I will say it is sui generis. It is unique on its own, unlike any other motions that are passed at the County Assembly, which in most cases will be a third or majority of the third of the members in the County Assembly. And this is a very good precedence that has been set. Much as the Senate didn't delve into the issues of proxy, we have highlighted, and you could feel that the element of proxy does not exist in the Kenyan laws. So we want to really thank the Senate, and we are very happy that they have agreed with us, and they have upholded the integrity and supremacy of the Constitution.
Kwa jina mimi naitwa Nyambega Gisesa, ni MC kutoka kule Nyamira County na National Chairperson wa United Progressive Alliance. Hii shida ambayo tumeletewa na Assembly, tumeletewa na wanasiasa, tunashukuru sana kwanza kwamba gavana wetu amepita. Na kama gavana wetu amepita, hizi siku 2-3 ndio tumeona marafiki wa gavana ni akina nani. Mimi mwenyewe kwanza nishukuru wale wote watu wa Nyamira ambao tumeshirikiana nao. Pia nimshukuru gavana mwenzetu, gavana Simba Arati, ambaye tumeshirikiana na yeye. Na ni muhimu sana kwa sisi watu wa Nyamira na watu wa Kisii, tunataka peace ikue ndio maendeleo ifanyike. Alafu pia kwenda mbele, tuambie assemblies, kama mnafanya impeachment lazima mfuate sheria.
Asamari tanguru kwa mheshimiwa Nyankana kuru wodi ya umwagamu. Aseri tukoria lero tore no mogoko asengenjo amangana akorekana ali assembly ya itutarenga amangana yo maene. Njebuna Nyankana naringe tiari kumira na borobu gekogera ekura tingageti ebachite bakafuchi siri gacha yane baka ngakira. Bono gwikira na ngoteba yonta etiko una nachite polisi ngobwata no musiko geto egera ngerese nkia ko ngakire kura na ende na mutumite.
Opportunity to thank the Senate for upholding the rule of law and for uniting as one Kenya. Because in the Senate we have several parties. Took on a united opposition, it voted for us. Took on a ODM, it voted for us. UDA, it voted for us, and others. Because you saw there were only 4 dissenting votes. So we encourage one Kenya, one people.
Kura umachumuligiria tiga tuligiria na liga korekana ase Senate chingaki oko nachwa oko kwarwa gwa kwa gutugutirare ekina gose okugania gotegererwa kwa kuganirwa kwa omuswada bwo kwa isko como governor Amos Nyaribo.
The result of the division is as follows: ayes 38 votes, nays 4 votes, abstention 0. So the ayes have it. Now, honorable senators, I have a communication to make regarding the effect of the vote on the motion on the preliminary objection. Now, honorable senators, the motion having been approved, the hearing on the proposed removal from office by impeachment of Honorable Amos Nyaribo, Governor of Nyamira County, is hereby terminated. Further, as you will recall, the Senate at the sitting held on Tuesday, 2nd December 2025, resolved to alter its hours of meeting on Wednesday, 3rd December 2025 and Thursday, 4th December 2025 in order to investigate the proposed removal from office by impeachment of the Governor of Nyamira County. In these exceptional circumstances, and pursuant to Standing Order 1, I direct the clerk to circulate a further supplementary order paper containing a procedural motion on the hours of sitting for tomorrow, Thursday, 4th December 2025. Now, honorable senators, you will note that you passed a motion here that you were to sit for 2 days. That's Wednesday, today, and tomorrow. we are to sit tomorrow from 9 until conclusion of business. Having passed this motion, we need not sit tomorrow in the morning, but we need to do that via a motion. And that's why a supplementary order paper has been circulated.
Tukusikabasio tegererwa gwikina ekyo kia mubwatira nti mugavana wa county ya Nyamira AMOS NYARIBO nigo giachaka gotegererwa rero ase bunge ye senate elio gwaka ekura yokomurusia gotamurusia bisi nonya nabo nigo liberera liene kiwa chingaki okogania kwabo gogotutarare gotategererwa ekinekyo ase chisababu buna nige nambe yo eganire komurusia bisi etaikiranitwe ase bunge ya Nyamira.
But if we say we limit ourselves to the issues of Section 33 of the County Governments Act, there is nowhere that says that as a member elected by the people of Narok County, I can delegate my vote to the people of Kericho to be able to vote on my behalf.
So what many people were asking me as I was sitting here is, the fact that these people who've been at the county assembly have only been 23, what does it mean? My worry is, if you are going to impeach Mr. Nyaribo with 21 or 22 members of the county assembly, and this house convicts, there's a likelihood the court will actually refuse to convict.
It still pains me when I see two governors, one of them actually Governor Mike Sonko and Governor, what was his name? Governor of Waititu. The truth of the matter, any human being knows that threshold was never achieved in those two county assemblies. In fact, if you read through the pleadings that were brought before us, it was clear and obvious.
But again, Mr. Speaker, we have had some governors are sponsoring their own impeachment so that they can garner sympathy from their people, Mr. Speaker. Sometimes they coerce with the speakers, take no numbers in there so that I can be kicked away home. And I'll say, the Senate saved me, Mr. Speaker. So again, I ask myself, if I send them home, was it the case that the governor of Nyamira probably sponsored it? Because I saw him the other day, saying that we have joined broad-based, trying to coerce this Senate.
And my colleague senators, that let us apply the same standard for the county of Nyamira. The way Kericho was heard, the way the governor was given a chance to prosecute his PO, and a vote is taken, that will be the fairest decision. And I'm telling you, Mr. Speaker, the people I represent, the people of Nyamira, will respect this house, and we will all walk tall. But if we reduce this impeachment to a matter where you can block it through legal technicalities, Mr. Speaker, we may risk damaging the reputation of this house.
Nyamira is not any other county. And that is why I have been persuaded by the arguments of my colleagues who have actually said that we have not been invited to make a decision on the removal from office by this particular motion. What we have been invited is to make a determination on the preliminary objection by the defense, Mr. Speaker. And this decision we shall make it. But the plea that we are making, and I want to join my colleagues who have actually made that plea, the plea we are making is, Mr. Speaker, we can make this decision not now, but at the very tail end, after listening to the substance of the materials that have been brought and the evidence that has been adduced.
Right, togotegana nayo chingaki ensengi mayale ko linyora litko liabale no bolema akorwa county ya Kisii nigo basangerekana se chinsemo cha culture hall elio ko linyora litukeli okwane kirikyo nigo baboli serikali ya county kone kebuna ngo kirali bali adia balengete elio konyora obokole diubia anena se bali no bolema bogo taigwa nabo nigo barekana kogokera ekimese kirichiko ekyo gekubabwatania na kuigwa buna abande
asoko chengera kweli tukoli abale no bale mensengimani gegati abale no bale makuru ase county ya Kisii boiga baba bakubwatana nabande asomo yego bogokwariga ni wasinsemo cha culture hall asiboigo bagokire kengese ya kirichiko lyo mwaka wa 2025 ekibate birebuna nigo kerengete ko barengania na abande
na mwaka huu naona nafurahia sana kwa sababu tuko na dokumenti mpya Disability Act 2025 ambayo sasa imeleta shida zote pamoja na itatatua shida zote iwapo itatekelezwa.
Igo baria bari no borema bwo gutaigwa bakwanira makungu babiri bagwetera nene chinga kibako genda konyora bobwenia asogotaba kwa bako ya unchira yugo cyasumo na wimanyererio asabago sinyo konyora bari no bumanyu bora bakonye elio kuigwekana.
I'm asking the county government to focus on the deaf, especially on interpretation. On issues of interpretation, we are facing challenges. Number one, in the hospital, there's communication barriers. When deaf come to the hospital, maybe a woman is pregnant and other different issues they have, there is no interpreter.
Chingakie checho niko bono baborire kubwatanirwa se chinjera chionsi elikoigwa buna abande se bono baborire chiabisi ao kweneke buna nkoro bya baro bakorerigo chiase baria bare no kugania.
So it's more or less like it is better for us to be inclusive in terms of dignity, in terms of integrity, in terms of respect, and also in terms of considering us part and parcel of the entire community. Without us, there's nothing that's going to progress because we need a society that is inclusive.
We are encouraging that every institution, either public or private, to ensure that disability mainstreaming has been upheld and the policies in terms of accessibility of buildings or any other accessibility is being upheld.
Nonyena bo ababwatani korwa sekyombe kyana kada niko bono balire ira yo gucha kubwatirana n'ababwatani bande likoeneke bunonde tali okonyoro borema gwetera sebinyugo byo gutindia asabo igo barokana kugikeria chinchire gati yabare no borema babere bagutumekwa soko die binyugo byo gutindia.
We are partnering with the Disability Council and also other partners including county government so that we help our people. We don't want to see any new disability cases, especially as a result of substance use.
Boigo igati abo baba konyoro gusira gwetera serikali nene asabo igo mwakilishi kurwa se abisi yo mo county commissioner Kisii abereka okwane romero bere serikali nene abekire kubwatira ne serikali ya county ya Kisii eli kubasira abo bare no borema.
They have been able, the people have been able to, we have been able to give one wheelchair. We have also been able to give a few walking equipment to these people. And people generally have celebrated this day and they are okay. They have said they are fine.
Koripoteri TV korega somo chobo songo nchini konkoro kwa Eric Maobe.
Wone marua kurwa sekenyero kia Kibera gekano ewodi ya Magombo ebunga Kitutu Masabe kaunti ya Nyamira asamarita Nancy Kemunto Agnes Kemunto amona Kefa Ratemo Nchwari niko basabe binto ebyo babere bagotumeka konelia amarua yo yechanga atancheri yo nigo akorekananse yo mo OCS o Magombo amono munyakirogo o nyumba 10 Edward Momanyi Nyaundi asebate babuna amarwa yo asali die mechemenge asichinsa mecho Mose kitogero Peter amanamange
aigana sekenyero kia Kibera ikikemanyeke na soboni bwa marwa tancheiri ayo amanyekere bune changa abwaseli tukolia lero Mose eskorwase egetoseni kia banyanyimbo kia Magombo kubwatirana amuno munyakero nyumba 10 baba gwake kambia senka yo mogaka Kefa Ratemo Onchwali boyo yo manyekere buno muislamu abwasa bakakobaliere ira yo gotiga konia marwa yo na gosambe binte bya berga koneria marwa yo amanyekere bune changa
hatua ile yenye nimechukua ile nimechoma ile sile vitu nilikuwa nauzia na ile pombe ilikuwa imepaki ilikuwa imeisha. Sasa ndio kwa maana nimechoma hizi vitu. Nimeuza nilikuwa naenda kumaliza mwaka moja. Association amekataa hii pombe kabisa. Sasa ndio tumeamua leo kuacha pombe. Hakuna faida yenye nimepata tangu nianze kuuza pombe. Hakuna kabisa. Ni ile tu unapata kitu kidogo angalau ya kukulisa watoto. Mimi kushuku kwangu nimeshikwa around mara 3
ang'ena senka yomogaka kefa nigoto weka senka yomong'ina Agnes Kemuto rwase kinyore kio kia kibera uyobo igo obagagwe sokia na gusamba ebintu byaberega konerie changa na kuriira yogochi kwonchoreria korwase obwonchoreri bokonia marua tancheiri amone serikali
no sesio tukaniria mona buto wanja twende konda ndwana tugochie konda kuruka tariaro abantu ikinyore oga kwenda twengu twabakorera konda kotaricha usitwende gusomba matabore bona nakie gasi amarwaja asi bona sesio tukaniripi na buto kwimoka bantu twende konda gusitotara chicha cha abanyene
karenga kwa bwatiro na marwa
amaru na bwatiro matagatatu
kuminjoli
ya yangu kutore mpaka koti
kikiagera rero bona nkimwaga
ya yosesi nera bajide bona ntone totene ki tokoenda tokori kwende musambulisi bona ntuto yobire nturi kuchaka sai ko nyamaro naro sesi no bara no muturete ito nabasigari nyene nabarega bona nchiko chaka sai nekona nakende
mega yogo kora gusamba ebintu byase nyumba ya kabiri tukoenda gwikase nyumba ya gatatu ase kenyore kio gya kibera bwase tugwikase nka yomong'ina nasi Kemuto yobo igoberega konia marwayo yechanga yobo igo bagakorira yogochigwonchoreria korwase ebiasara ebyo bitancheria mone serikali.
Nilikuwa nafanyia mtu hii biashara haikuwa yangu. Sasa na mimi nikatamani venye nilikuwa nauza hizo pesa zake na mimi nikaona acha tu nianze zangu. Sasa vile niko hivi nimefanya yangu, sasa nimechoka nayo. Nimeachana. Leo hii nimeamua, tumeonya tuachane na hii pombe lakini tumekataa, lakini leo hii tumeamua tuachane na mambo ya pombe. Tushapelekwa polisi mara mingi sana. Lakini leo tumeamua hata sisi tukasema acha tukute tuchome hizi vitu zetu zenye tunauzia zote. Mpaka ndio zile zinachomeka huku. Sisi ndio tuliamua mpaka tukasema hii mambo tuachane nazo. Sasa venye tunaachana na hii mambo tunaenda maybe mimi nitauza hata nguo. Chipo. Kazi ni nyingi kwa hii Kenya.
Edward Momanyi Nyakundi no Monyakerogo onyumba 10 korwase chinsemi cha Magombo.
Itukulia lero Nyasaye bwanjire twabwatire abantu batatu bamarwa ichanga nande banjira nire ngangu tuyabara marwaya bagende kanisa nande bakore biasale byao
bara byao
oyo makuru kumu Islam ene nikinemu ya na bana riyo oyo nde nazi no nde Agnes gabona sente nene ngekanosa brocation ase kenyoro gekuru so aestu ikere no twasambire ebintu biri bakoretera marwa ande bakoneria nande twalire irane serikali n'umugambi ogekanosa brocation tubwaterane twensia moto bigenteke moto sirie ichange.
Ripoti ya Eta Television korwase kenyore keiga kia kibera gekano yego toka se wodi ya Magomba se bunge ya Kitutu Masaba imeye kaunti ya Nyamira lieta liane igonkoro kwa Ogero Peter.
Serikali ya kaunti ya Nyamira inse ya department yobo tugi ase wodi ya Gesima nigo yana nama igerio igoro yoboremi ama nobo tugi go chase ebyombe ao ebyo bikonyora ugosirwa kurase wizara yoboremi ama nebengia World Bank amagerio ayo nigo akorkana sensemo yenye byosi ime wodi ya Kitutu Masaba ase kaunti yo ya Nyamira kuna kutumanya Felix Nyakonde.
Nege karege kiarganigwa no mobisa wetugo ase wadi ya Gesima herekwena na magero igoro yobotugi amono boremi go chase byumbe ao ebibirense je sako ya Gesima community driven sako asebono ko eresero bwa matwe serikali ya county ya Nyamira amone sako ase jega ya Gesima ere yemo yabo
amangana ye sako ne serikali na bwata ini Nyamira county esakeye eko tangasa mona amangana ye yokubeka bali miamo bagenda se sako wale cheste sako bakabesa chibese egere bekonyera sobulimi bwabo nje bono na omobisa nacha asoko inikali cy'abantu baminto abalimi baswase sake nengiya mono nacha lero nabasomirya amangana amange nabasomirya kibabwene teko kora obulimi bw'icyombe kibabwene teko ragira icyombe cyabo buya akibabwene teko lenda chimoli cyabo buya egere chikine chibae chibese egere baira ni chibese ase sako ekere bakabesire
esako anene moneje iga ya Gesima nigo yaberege gokonya banke asebono bakwarigania onde bwensi ko yaswa erokonyoro bwaita buleo ase kwegendereria anene mono abangina amo nabasae
takiye igere abantu bonse
nabara boyo gesima nabara boyo manga kubwatekana ngakiarore esako yitegendererete
abangina abake abasaba abake igongo basabayiga moche moso ya sesako esako ebwato obuyobonge okwerechesta n'ekibesa chinke waicha kwanyole loan times 3 ya savings chiri korteki obege tororo ekere kwanyolire ebeseye nabo kwendo chako korobutugi bwago oboke bwe chingoko. By the end of 3 months kwanyora naye wa develop kwanyore wachire mboli wachire mbake ng'ombe
kwini kale cy'abantu bayita abake bana abake balesiko babese ebyombe naindonye balese ebyombe mbire bitaramanya up to now nga ntubwate sakeye
Banyinabo asiritko lya rero abanyakiomba abanigo baereseiro mugokobo kubwatikana na amagire ali banyolire ayora bakonye asobotugiamo n'obolemi bwabo
twabire no mogoka batwakira twanyorira amangana amaya twanyorira amangana arachiko tokonya chinka cheito buna toramenye goikana intu ntonyora obolemerwa tonyora bese togwekonyera
mnabona liroba nanyorenga ne igor azinda rusibese mbwate chinguru ndakore egasi egene nyore chibese
beka uliegeke bari mugukina bano mubwata abana mokoire gisukuru mubwate emesige mengere sichinka abana bakwenda college so aiseke umbeke so aise sakeye inde muna kusave chibese nkenkenke egera munyore chibese musomeri abana baino
bagusaba bagambi nabaruko babamo bokwenekiese getenene gochesa bana inchi bande gwetera chibarasa eryo gosoase byombe nabo igo chisako eryo kwegendereria
ase binyoro byaito baminto chief chitokonyesi ase byombe byaito mbarororo bagunya gutanga busai para batubekam berasa abantu abwo n'abana baito bari isiko batubekamo baswese kyombe torenga ngitokora
Gingo reporter ya TV kuroiga se Chinsa mucyanya byose cyo tokemeye wadi ya gisime bunge ya Kitutu Masabe county ya Nyamira Inchem Felix Nyakundi
Oroboti Rwa Kiombe kemo gitari gya serikali gya Ethel Foundation nigo lituko lya rero batwara okorokelia abagotu kurwa ase bunge ya South Mugirango ensemo ya tabaka abagotu abo mbanyara korokeliwa chinchira au baranyara komenya nabo igo korendwa ase chinga kichiga bamenyete
Litukulia lero ikiombe gitari gya serikali nkianyara gutwara okorokia abantu abagotu mibunge ya South Mugirango ase wodi ya tabaka mulyo nyara kurekana ase parish ya tabaka abo hasa abantu abagotu banyara konyoroho semia nenchira baranyare komenya.
Shirika letu kutetea wazee leo tumekuwa na training ya kusensitize wazee wa kijiji about the challenges wazee wana undergo kubwatirana n'abaminto ba Ethel Foundation twari gukwanira nene iguru y'abantu baita abagotu nekituranyare gukora tubabaigiriri tukwigerera abantu baito abagotu
inga kicheje chomba nyara kwerera amakunwali abagotu bagwitira asorogongo rubibunge ya South Mugirango
bagwitira konyorore batigire batari konyara kwa bagwikirwange kero bare gosaba rwire goseka batari konyora endagira lakini ka twanyare ko batogosoma lituko sesemine mwe togenda gosoma twanyorera abagotu ambo gwento gwikwange banyanta abagotu go baguchandika batigira ase chinka ondatari ko bakonya nyone birengereri abange bangakiru abande ngana barogi busaiti botayo eryo twaita abantu bali bagwenerete gutworokereria amangana y'obukoro twabaita bali moyo
abagotu abo banyara gosemiwa nk'abantu bali bakubalinda balinde buyabo yo banyare gusirwa kurwa serikali ende banyare kwegenderera amatukabo asuba mu bwensega agendere gosuka
turare kuimisanyo ne serikali se bagotu bali barororo banyara kwa bagwikirwa ikiatwanyo nase kuira abagotu abasinye kitali kunyara kwa bali baguchaywa gosebatu gwatriko koba consitate so kurwali kubiya asengenje twali na serikali itubona antulike korona nakibara konyo osokonyara konyo mogotu kiagera mambi na intu ngocha kota tole tosinyu kogenda tosinyu gukora nyone bire togokora
niri kurigerera gubiya boroki wobwanchani abagotu mbaga niri korendwa chinchira ao
Felicitas Ndonye ujora aho muyigo yobo basomya abantu abo abagotu nanyara kweranga bachakiribone campaign yo kuri ambassador ikira kunyara kolenda abantu abo abagotu asekigolie kiga kyabo
To form ambassadors of older persons so that the older persons cannot be ignored in the community. They have the voice to be able to do everything they have. They have the voice to feel included in all the projects. So today we have ambassadors. We have been able to give them full training on the activities that they're able to do. And also they can be able to know when an older person is being ignored and the referral clinic.
Ikoroboti ni wodi ya tabake bunge ya South Mugrango eta ya TV Kevin Ndere
Asaroboti ronda beboli nigo basabirwe gutuma abana babase ekambri yo mwaka ogocha abuninchira eyemo yokorokereria abana bake obuya ninchira yokoira abantu asuburuti abo monene Nyasaye ayega nigo akwana rero uyo rengo mugeri bwesiko omamsiya sameta mokwero omoske Joseph Sonye Ondali asegetie kene gie kanisa ya SDA Sameta Sameta mokwero sub county ya Sameta ya Kisi County unago tumenya Kerosi Thomas Sagani.
Bendi yo yabana scout nigo yanyara koba egwakwa na bana bachaka ekambri asensemo ya Sameta district mageka ye kambri yo go chaka aseru golero okwana enga kyokogora ekambri yo bene golero nigo omwe musie Sameta mokero mwishimiwa Joseph Ondazonye anyara gotebanga mbuya bana banyara koba bago chaka wenda ekambri unenjere yo ko nyara koba nyalinga leo mune Nyasaye asobi memono.
Watoto mmekuja hapa Kombri, kuna vitu nyingi ambao mnatakiwa kujifunza mkiwa hapa. Kwanza mnataka kuwa with lot of kindness kwa wengine. Kindness inamaanisha kwa Kiswahili ni nini? Ukarimu. Kwa Kikisi, obo itongo. Iga abana bono buna mwageta mugundiswe mumanya n'abamino nande boigo mubaba itongo egekogerekera mura, you will be sharing so many things. Unajua nyumbani, mkiwa nyumbani wengi unataka kuwekewa chakula sahani yako peke yako, unataka ujipikie chakula peke yako. Sasa umefika hapa mahali chakula inapikwa pamoja na mnakula pamoja.
Mheshimiwa Sonye nigo anyara konyoria abana bunga engakyo bwatobo ko mubanyara ko babakuburania emesigo.
Wakati mko hapa mnastahili kusaidiana mmoja na mwingine. Kama mmeenda hiking, kuna mmoja yule ambaye atachoka njiani, ni jukumu lako ya kuhakikisha ya kwamba yule mwenzako naye umemsaidia, umembeba, muende pamoja.
Boigo Mheshimiwa Sonye nigo anyara ko batebyanga amasomo ali banyara ko nyora go itra ekambri banyara ko maba kunyatumia buya egera ko bakonya asama tukagocha.
Kwanza nataka nirudishie watoto asante sana, wale ambao mlijitolea mkasema ya kwamba Kambri ya mwaka huu mtajaribu muhudhurie. Na zaidi nyumbani ni hapa karibu. Lakini mkasema hapana, tuishi nyumbani, tunataka tuende tuishi huko mahali wengine wanaishi, tukae nje ya tents na tuone yale maisha ambao watu wengine wanapitia. Asante sana kwa kuamua hivyo. Hata mtoto wangu last time alikuwa Homa Hills, na wakati mwingine walienda sijui ni wapi pale Kiligoris, akaenda huko. Sasa akatupa vitu yake. Sasa this time wakati alikuwa anakataa, nikamwambia hiyo sasa ndio uende tena ujue unachua kulinda vitu, uende ile vitu umeenda nao urudi nao vyote, nijue sasa umekuwa mtu ambaye anachua kulinda vitu.
I had planned this year to attend 4 Cambries, and I'm privileged to be at home Nyansongo district.
Hii kitu ambao mliandika hapa, teach me today to make readers of my word.
We have grown spiritually, and we welcome you all so that we can come together and we grow spiritually.
Teach today, make leaders of tomorrow.
Oribode ya eta television ya beroboroba usi amonensengima ura Sameta district ya city charge ni ya Sameta sub county ni ya Sameta Mkwerera ward Kisii county oyo nomora lyo ino sagini kerose Thomas ukiona eta television ya elea ujue miungwa na watangazaji walioshamiri katika taaluma ya uandishi na utangazaji hadi broadcasting house eta house Kisii Road Nyamataro kwako studio.
ase chigosoli biminono bitano na bibere bya ligi ya NSL nigo byagosoliwa rero ase biti abo aseke mukiabo kyagosoliwa asigeti kya gusi club kya Gucha Stars nigo gyasire chigoli sato asibire ekero bagosolia na Mofa FC nabo nigo abagosolia bagucha ababwataliwa asumba sokano para ko balenchira kugenda ekibino kiri tuko lya lero igento kirira abagosolia batano konyora chinkoma ye nere nkwana ya baigeria bechitimu icho ibere asigeti kya gusi.
Very unfortunate asubuhi kulikuwa na accident na kuna wale waliumia, kuna wenye walistahili kucheza, niliweka kando, kuna wengine wameingia ndani na maumivu, but tumekuwa na game back to back. Tuliona hii game tusipoicheza tena bado tutakuwa tumejiongezea mizigo, so tulikuwa tumetoka tukuje tucheze, so mbali na hiyo hali ilibidi tuendelee tucheze tu siku ya leo ishe, but all along unapata bado kuna fatigue, ile reaction unapata tuna come up tunashuka chini, so na feel fatigue pia imechangia. Mbali na hiyo pia tumekuwa na game back to back, ukiangalia leo ni Thursday tena tuko nao on Saturday, kama Saturday ni Sunday, so ni games nyingi kwa players, kwa hiyo muda mfupi yenye umecheza, but wamejitahidi. Ukiangalia kama hii game leo 10 minutes to time kwa tumalizie tunaongoza, but kidogo wanapungukiwa na pumzi. Wakipungukiwa then unapata decision making inakuwa si nzuri, paka unaona injury time paka wameconcede. Hiyo inaonyesha kidogo wamechoka, na wakichoka itabidi sasa tuangalie vile tuna handle, na kwa sababu lazima bado tutacheza tu.
First and foremost, I would like to extend my thoughts and prayers to some of Gucha players. I heard that when they were coming for this game, they got an accident. So on behalf of Mofa, our thoughts and prayers are with the players. And I think it's so brave of them to, come and recollect themselves and, play. About the game, I think we didn't start well. Today we struggled a bit in so many areas, passing, decision making. But we picked up, of course, conceding a goal in the 5th minute, not good. It's not our character, but we managed to get back in the game. Again, we didn't learn from our first mistake. We conceded another goal that we lost the ball in the opposition half, and they capitalized on that. So I'm happy. Why? Because the substitution were timely, and we had to make a very tough decision so that we can try and push. Because I felt like it would have been unlucky for us not to get a point in this game because we prepared well, and of course we got in the game, the rhythm, and we can't stick to this. We need to move forward. NSL, the games are coming up. This, of course, being a midweek clash. Now we have.
Na magayo Syria ase ekeminano gia playoff yo kweliria etikiti yo kogosoria ase ekeminano via AFCON nigitimiengo ya Kenya asa bagosoria inse miaka 15 nevere Junior Stars abara bairanire ime yense erikorobeya ase minano binde bire bosio anene byogotemana chinguru. Kenya nigo yagensetwe na Ethiopia chigolisa to ase noti ase getigia Abebe Bikila Stadium. Ekerobo igo timu ya Tanzania abarage gusibara bararituwe abanyankongo asoyo okoyekora Uganda ase finali. William Luya no muegeria o Junior Stars.
I think we did our best in the first half. We didn't score yet. Neither did we even come close to being a threat to them. I think they deserved to win in the second half, basically with the changes they made, because they had to bring in their best players when we were doing the opposite, actually getting the best talents out of the field. So for me, they deserved. And in terms of quality, I think they possessed better quality than us. I think the boys really tried. We pushed them to the level they could, and that was their capacity. They could not go beyond that. So for my team, it really tried. That was their capacity. We could not have drawn anything again from them. That is the quality we had, and the truth be said, that that is the level we have to accept. From the experience I've had from Ethiopia, Uganda, Tanzania, is that if you look at Tanzania and Uganda, they are teams that have been together for not less than 1 year. Ethiopia have been in camp for not less than 3 months. So if you look at all those teams that are making it to AFCON, early preparation sets in, good selection of players and early preparation. So if we get it right, basically where we can have players selected as soon as now, then again bring them together, whereby they have either playing competitively like Tanzania is doing with their young men. They are playing in a competitive under-20 league with some good 2 centers of excellence in Tanzania. I think we'll be on the right track, but we are there. It's a start, and we have to try and make it next season. It's a disappointment, but sometimes they also need to. We have to accept about the reality of the situation, because this is a team reaching 4th place, a team that has been assembled for less than a week, and the tournament being played at a level whereby we normally have exams going on in Kenya where the Form 4s are not there. I think it's a disappointment. We are sorry for them. We know their emotions are not served well, but we promise to work well next time. External factors, I think it's all about preparation. The moment you put in early preparation, then you're well planned. Because look at the 3 teams, they're doing something that it's not too late for us to wait.
Deke mirongo enene ya mwancho muligele cheterigole Chinsa Inye chabono obotuko natokora Oroboti Jumatano Chinsa Inye ase litukeliga liye Jumatano istaliki isato na nigo tuwabweterana timu engima korwa gaiga aseta TV Joshua utakurwa sensemo ye manyelio Joseph Mokogoti kurwa sensemo ye chibicha amo neriogina wego veni muriango kurwa sensemo yende ye studio na kwa neba timu engima elia yani kibuna amangana ya maya aligani wasenchera yibo kiranu Eric Bosire na boigo abasaki baito bonsi twara obotuko yega ngoro kwa Joseph Mose ama tukonsidereta TV na roborabu